And in Norway, the country has decided to cut its sin tax on sugar and alcohol to boost sales. The country's government has proposed the move to boost sales after Norway saw a huge economic downturn during the pandemic. But some supermarket owners saw a huge boost in sales during the lockdown. Here's a report.
The coronavirus lockdown had a huge impact on Norway's economy. The country's government has come up with new measures to fight the COVID-19 impact. The government has decided to cut its famously high sin taxes on alcohol, cigarettes, sweets and other consumer goods. The move has been proposed to boost sales. But Norway's supermarkets already saw a surge in sales. In Sarpsborg, an industrial town in Norway's southeast, 19 miles from the Swedish frontier, staff at the Kiwi supermarket have been trying to cope with the huge surge in footfall. The staff at the supermarket said that the sales have skyrocketed between April and August. Store manager Karina says that the store has been selling much more of everything, especially meat, soft drinks and cigarettes.
We have always known there were many people who went to the shop in Sweden, but not that it was so many and for so much. For example, soft drinks, which we have sold huge amounts of. There was one occasion where a delivery came here on a Friday and the driver said, "Is it correct that you are having so many goods?" And the whole truck was almost only for us.
In Halden, a town 12 kilometers from the border, sales at the local wine and liquor store tripled during the summer months compared with last year, with vodka snapped up by more tourists and holiday cabin owners. Store manager Anneli Christiansen, who had to hire 4 more staff at the start of lockdown in March to handle soaring demand, said they sold much more boxed wine in particular.
Do wolves risk to disappear in Switzerland with this law? No. But in some cantons, it's going to be much more difficult. It's clear that now the problem is not the wolves. Maybe now we need to talk about the farmers' issue. They need to be supported a bit more. When the border closed, exploded in our shop. I've noticed that we sell much more boxed wine. People don't just buy 1 or 2 boxes, but 4 or 5 at a time.
Norwegians do their shopping runs to the neighbouring country Sweden. According to statistics, food in Norway is broadly 35% more expensive than in Sweden, and alcohol prices 67% higher. Nationwide, retail sales rose 10% in April to July, and 20% or more in some regions bordering Sweden. The country observed that the high taxes were not necessarily stopping the Norwegians from indulging in booze, cigarettes and chocolates. Bureau Report, WION, World is One.